Welcome to Staying Relevant, the podcast hosted by Sam Thompson and me, Twinkle Toes.
Yay!
Would you like to do your bit?
Yeah. Remember, as well as listening, you can watch us now too. The full video is released on YouTube every Friday after
That's
the audio.
not really your bit. I think I'll just carry on.
Yeah.
There will be swearing. If you don't like that, go fuck yourself. I am no longer a drinker.
Yeah.
Because I'm a dancer.
Professional athlete.
I'm a professional athlete now. But there will be swearing. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. This is the bonus episode, which means it's Thursday, so you can watch this on Sunday. Monday's episode, the main episode, you can watch tomorrow on YouTube, which is Friday, which means that you can catch us on a...
Go on, Josh. Friday, Sunday.
Josh, that's the first good thing you've done in the month you've worked for us.
Oh, God.
Because you started everyone off. Go back to sitting in the corner quietly. Rate, review, and do all of that stuff. This is the bonus episode, so it's a lot about you. So we would love for you to write to us. We are obviously very keen on the jingles at the minute. That's a big part of this. But write to us, ask us questions, do whatever you want. And if you are going to write to us, then you can catch us at the worst email address in the world, which has been set up by Pip, who's currently on holiday at the minute.
She's already on holiday.
She's been working for us a couple of months, and apparently this was signed off. I'm not entirely sure. But we're letting her off on this one. Christmas, she's also got a holiday, just for anyone else that wants to know. I believe Sam may have handled that.
I gave her 30 holiday days.
Yeah, a month by the sounds of it. So
Is that too much?
If you do...
Oh, no.
Yeah. If you do want to contact us, then email hello@srproductions.com. I still hate it.
I love it. It makes us
hate
so
it so
approachable. We are approachable. I feel like you come up to us in the street, we're like, hello, SR Productions. We'll be like, hey.
And funny enough, I've actually got that email address wrong because it's hello@srproductions.co.uk, not com.
Yeah, we're a UK-based company.
We are a UK-based company that hasn't yet gone under.
No, we actually have. We're in the profit. We're in the green.
We are in the green, and that is. But if you'd have heard me and Sam before this, he's just asked if we can put some more of our personal money into the business. So we are floating it. Shall we crack on?
Riding by the skin of our pants.
Bonus episodes, like we said, is normally about you, but we're mixing up the bonus episodes because the listener letters previously in the last couple of months have got shit because none of you are that interesting. So should we start off with staying relevant moments?
I think we should actually, because obviously we had Foxy come in the episode previously, which I hope you guys really enjoyed. We fucking loved it.
Yeah.
And
it's not because we're scared of him.
No, he's a big man though. I tried to choke him outside, right? Not actually choke him out, just put him in a little playful.
Well, I don't think anyone's worrying that might happen.
Well, I just put him in a playful headlock, and he, out of reflex, shoved his fingers up my nose holes and ripped my nose. I was like, oh my God. He's a terrifying man.
He is terrifying, but also a lovely man.
Oh, he's so nice. He's so nice. But we obviously have been up to a lot. I mean, obviously, Pete's been up to a lot. Pete is still in Strictly Come Dancing, everybody. He didn't get booted out, and he's just done it. So this is obviously... Oh, you might have actually been booted out by now. I hope not.
Well, let's just go with I made it through week one.
Yeah, he made it through week one.
I made it through the first elimination, not week one. The first elimination I made it through.
And you were first to get called out as well.
First, they put me out of my misery early, thank God. But yeah, made it through the first week. So
anything to say to the Staying Relevant listeners who might have carried you through that?
I'm pretty sure it is you guys that have carried me through that. Please keep carrying me. At some point, I will try and let my dance carry me, but until that point, I need you.
You need to have real broad shoulders for this one, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
What we don't want
is Listener's Choice Award.
Yeah. We don't want podcast awards.
We don't want that. We need because, and I'll tell you why. There is some very exciting. I have got an idea that if I do it and I get through to Icon Week, it's gonna be something very special.
You're not going to be ready, put it that way.
Like, in all seriousness, I mean, to the point where I don't know why. And the worst part of it is it was my idea.
And it may make you moist.
I haven't even told you what it is.
What?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you all, but cut this out, right? And then you can react as if I told you.
Oh, this is fun. So basically, say that again. So Pete's going to tell us what it is. He's going to cut it out.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what it is, and then we're kind of... So basically, what I think we may have got signed off is that Icon Week...
Oh my God. When's that happening?
Icon Week's about 4 weeks away.
We have to get Pete to Icon Week. Holy shit. That is going to be very up my street.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, everyone keeps telling me to let go and stop doing things, and I cannot think of anything more let go than that. I'll be leaving my dignity at the door. But yeah, that's on the cards.
Holy shit. You don't even know, but we know, and we're very excited for it. But you need to carry him up until then.
Yes, up until that point, please help me. And this week, George of the Jungle.
Oh my God. And you would have done it by now as well.
Yeah, I've never seen the film. I don't know the song. And
George of the Jungle, strong as he can be.
yeah.
Yeah. Thrust.
Samba, tough. But if I make it through that, then we're
So we're recording this on Wednesday, right? And this is literally, so you've got about 3 days.
I'm 2 days into training. I've got a training after this. I'm 2 days into it, and it's the hardest thing I've ever done.
And you've got 3 days till Saturday.
No, well, I've got 2 days of training because Friday and Saturday is just rehearsal in the studio. So you only get to run it 3 times from Friday to Saturday.
Now, obviously, this is coming out after you've done it. How are you finding it so far?
It's tough. I'm having to be a completely different character.
And what they're telling you to be more like?
And this is what the most annoying part of this is that my brief for this week is be more Sam. And I couldn't think of anything worse. It is the complete opposite to who I am. So what I've done is I've started talking like George of the Jungle to get into character.
What about me? Talk like me.
No, they want your energy,
right.
but not your character because you weren't in George of the Jungle. I know you've had a fledgling movie career, but I don't remember you in George of the Jungle. So I don't think it's be Sam in the jungle. It's be George in the jungle, but use Sam's energy.
I see.
So
what does that look like?
George likes to dance.
Sorry, what? Do you do that? You fucking Christ alive, yes. Oh, Strictly was such a good thing for you to be doing.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Also, outfits are a big concern.
What are you wearing?
Well, George wears a loincloth.
Are you wearing a loincloth? He's wearing a loincloth.
I'm barefoot, dancing barefoot, and swinging in on a rope from Craig's table through the air.
Jesus. Flying Jesus.
So this is before it's happened. So when you hear this, it will have happened, and you will see what I mean. And it could go one way, or it could go a very, very bad way. I could end up sat on Sam's lap because Sam will be in the audience this Saturday.
I'm coming this week.
But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one.
Pete actually asked me specifically to come to movie week.
Well, because I need to channel you, I just feel like I'm going to need to see your stupid face and then think, be that.
Shall I wear your T-shirt?
No, you don't need to.
Jeans? Shall I wear? Do you want me to come in the whole outfit again?
I think the joke's done now.
No, but I can still come.
This is your problem, is you're funny and then you carry it on.
Yeah, but I feel like I should wear something.
Yeah, clothes. Yeah, don't come naked.
No, but as in like I should wear something with your face on it.
You don't need to.
I'll bring the hat.
My face is already tattooed on your arm.
I know, but I'll bring the hat.
Okay, you bring the hat.
Yay!
But anyway, whilst we're talking of that, Sam's staying relevant moment for this week is... well, because you're not really doing anything at the minute. It's Sam came to training.
Yes, he did, and he loved it.
Sam turned up to my training at 9 p.m. in a velour tracksuit with a set of fake tits and a blonde wig on. For absolutely no reason as far as I'm concerned. I have no idea. He actually stopped me rehearsing to show Yvita his tits. Not a joke. Midway through routine, come and look at these puppies.
I turned around to Pete Chaparral and went, is this okay if I show my fake boobs? She was like, it's okay.
Yeah, how was that for you?
I'm going to be honest with you. The entire experience was fucking mental. Peter's right. Work is slowing down. And
the jungle rain, jungle fever is wearing off.
Yeah. And coattails are being ridden at the moment. And do you know what? the moment Pete got Strictly, the first thing I thought about is I cannot fucking wait to come to rehearsals and just watch and be around it and, you know, just inject some of my soul into Pete and what he's doing so he doesn't forget about me. And so this is the first time I've ever been to his rehearsals, and it was so much fucking harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were just turning up to the studio, whacking on a pair of fake tits, doing a couple of TikTok dances and being like, yeah. It was the hardest thing. First of all, tracking him down. He moved studios, didn't tell me or the team, so we drove to the wrong fucking studio on the other side of town, and then just goes, oh yeah, and Pete's kind of wanker that will literally not call you, he'll just text you. Be like, oh no, we changed studios, sorry, we're now in and you're like...
I was in the middle of rehearsal.
I had brought producer Pippa with me, digital Josh.
I just fuck Josh. I didn't know that you were. You told me you were turning up to training, and we're just going to do some stuff for fun.
I bought the team.
I didn't realise you were bringing an entourage to fucking training.
I bought the team.
But yeah, it was a tough day, that one. It was a tough day.
We weren't allowed in. It was more than a tough day, mate. We get there and we weren't allowed in. I had to go and sit in my car for an hour waiting for Pete to let me in.
Yeah, and what's worse than that is I kept thinking to myself for about an hour, whose fucking car alarm?
Fuck's sake, shit! Fuck! Piss off! Shut up! Sorry to bring you away from the podcast that you're currently listening to, but I thought I really wanted to add this in. We're currently sat in the car after being told to fuck off by Pete. This has been we're meant to be a professional podcast. I drove 2 hours to come here to swear at Pete and then leave. We're all a bit nervous of Pete right now. He's not in the best of moods. I don't know whether that means that the dance isn't going well. Fuck it, there might be, we might as well just get to know each other a little bit more. Do you have a time scale? Question mark?
Yeah.
Or is that aggressive?
No, that's just grammar.
Exclamation mark would have been quite aggressive.
Colon. ...
I've actually had a colonoscopy.
Me too.
I've not had that, but I have had a tube up the dick.
Oh!
Keep it to yourself next time, big guy. Couldn't be more staying relevant if we tried. I think we've got 10 minutes until we go.
Does this feel like a bit of a low moment for you, Sam?
We just sat in the car, not doing anything. That girl, that's another poster. That girl is a down, they say.
Go in there and put your foot down.
Shit. They saw me, fuck's sake. Pete's angry. Pete, I got a text message from Pete being like, that's your fucking car alarm turning off. The VT team are livid.
And what's worse than that is where he was recording, the opposite studio is doing a TV version of which they are recording and had to keep stopping the filming because of the car alarm that was going off. So Sam halted production on a major TV programme because of his car alarm, because he was waiting to walk into my rehearsal, which he was also fucking up, in a set of fake tits.
It's nerve-wracking all round.
And then when Sam came in, it was during the cowboy thing, where you've has to jump off of a table. So midway through the dance, I said to him, listen, whilst we're going through it, please just don't distract me. Midway through the dance, she has to jump off a table in midair for me to catch her. So the first time that she did that and Sam saw that, he shouted, don't drop her while she was midair. Which, as you can imagine, wasn't ideal.
Do you know what the worst thing is? When I first walked in, this is actually before I had to go and sit back in the car. I rocked up with Josh, Digital Josh, and producer Pippa, and they're both going, mate, I don't know if we should just walk straight. And I was like, no, it's fine. Pete's going to be fine with us walking in.
So I'm in the middle of doing VTs for Strictly, where they're like, so how's training going this week, blah, blah, blah. I messaged Sam and saying, wait in the car, please. All right, just wait until I'm done. Midway through my VT of going, it's a tough dance this week and there's a lot of trust involved. And in the background, Sam wanders in, but actually doesn't wander, bursts in the door and goes, what's up, fuckers? And the BBC VT, they were literally looking like, what the fuck? And I went, get out. And he went, oh, sorry. And
You
just
know when
back
Pete gives like the look and you go, oh no, oh he's actually really fucked off. I literally walked in swearing at people and being like, yeah. I think I even did the tongue out. They went, eh. And then Pete turns around and goes, get the fuck out. And I went, oh my God, Josh, we need to leave now. Josh has only been in the job for a month. And I'm just like, this is not how it normally is. I'm really fucking sorry.
Josh's face was a picture because he was behind the camera thinking this is going to go great. He's like that. And then
Trying to get some behind the scenes footage.
And then as soon as I can get the fuck out, Josh went,
It just drops the camera.
the camera just slowly comes
And
out.
then you've got-
the torch on the camera, the flash is still going at the floor.
You got Pippa as walking out, but I fucking told you not to do that. So she's like, I told you we were going in. So I ended up having a Barney with our producer in the car.
So much so that she went to Japan to get over it.
She's now on holiday. And a Barney sat in the car. And that was the worst hour of my life because I've realised that we're actually quite old. Because I'm sat in the car and I've just got my playlist on. I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to like let the time pass us by. Pippa's literally gone, that's a shit song. What's your next one? She's going through my playlist going, got Justin Bieber on your fucking thing.
No, right, okay, I just want to point out that's got nothing to do with age. That's got to do with your lack of taste.
No, I got my pants absolutely pulled down for a fucking hour and then Pete comes out smoking a and just comes out and goes, yeah, it won't be too long, mate. When the red car goes, you can come in. That's like SAS stuff in itself. I don't know where the red car is. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, let's just stop that there. That's like SAS stuff. There was 2 cars in the car park, Sam's and a red car. So when that one goes, you can come in.
Why don't you just come and get us?
I'm rehearsing.
Yeah?
So you want me to wait and watch the red car go midway through the dance and then run out and get you and go, come in and fuck me off. Yeah. So the red car goes, 25 minutes later, I stop and think, is he coming in then or what? And I went, you're going to come in? He went, well, you didn't tell me I had to come in. And I was like, well, when the red car goes 25 minutes ago.
Well,
anyway.
Do you know what we did do? We got inside eventually. And the reason I bought the team is because we managed to get just a couple of clips from Yvita, a couple of clips from Pete, just telling us how it was all going.
Deep down, everyone thinks that Pete would be like a Latin boy, but I think he's a ballroom guy.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Like his frame. And I know secretly he rehearsed the frame at home.
I'm pathetic. I don't know what's happened to me. And to be honest with you, it's starting to scare me.
Come on, he literally was like flying down on the floor from the, you know, with flames.
Yeah, what more could you ask?
I'm just very surprised that having spent a couple of weeks with me, Yvita trusts me enough to jump off of a table mid-air like Superman into my arms.
Big, massive thank you. Because I know you've rehearsed with Pete Lift, but...
Okay.
Yeah, Thank you.
Yvita she's honestly, she's great. She has so much belief in me. And I don't know if that's because she's contractually obliged to have belief in me. But because I just don't feel like I'm getting it.
You are fucking getting it. Your dance was so much better.
It was
so
better.
much better.
Yeah, it was better than the first one. Do you know what's mad is I genuinely enjoyed Saturday.
Yeah. I could see it in your face though. You look so much more loose and limber and relaxed and like limp.
Limp.
Yeah, yeah, in like a good way. You look limp.
Has limp ever been good?
Yeah, yeah. You were floppy. You were so relaxed. You were floppy. I know it sounds bad now I'm saying it, and I'm hearing me saying it. That was a compliment.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, Saturday night you were limp and floppy. I've had some bad comments about.
I think Yvita really likes us turning up. By the way, I think that gave her a pick me up.
Yeah,
she loves me.
The impression she gives off is yeah, she does.
I need more.
I don't think you're going to want more.
Oh, really? What'd she say? Tell me what she thinks.
She's not overly keen on you coming again.
No way.
I mean, I did say to it wouldn't be that much of a distraction.
Until I turned up. We went too big. We went too big. We brought too many people. It's your fault, really, Josh.
And that is exactly what I wish she'd said. But annoyingly, she's the one that wants you to come again tomorrow.
Yes! We've got her, baby! We've got her!
She's literally, this week, she's been saying to me all week, be more Sam. In fact, can we get Sam down to show you how to be Sam?
Well, yes, we fucking can. Shall I be there tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, can I bring the team?
I mean, do you need to take them everywhere?
Yes, we do. We're a fucking posse.
Do you go to bed with him, Josh? Not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
yet.
No,
Well, is-
just
he
as a
hasn't-
straight no, Josh. Pete, talking about hopes and dreams, you know what? We're going to get a little bit soppy here.
God.
And we like
What
to get a
is
little
going
bit
on with this podcast?
We like to get a little bit soppy, man. You're doing a huge show, and we've got a big audience who really love and care about you. And I think it's important on these new iPads that we have with the Staying Relevant logo on the back of them that Pete's finally figured out how to work. I think we should read out some
Oh, no, don't do this.
some letters or some messages from our listeners. I wanted to read you a few. Number 1, love your dancing. Please start believing in yourself. You're amazing. You don't believe in yourself enough.
Because I can't dance.
But you need to, you can. You can do whatever. In the words of Zara, mate, you fucking well can.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Number 2, hey Pete, you're smashing Strictly as hard as you smashed it into the sea in SAS. You've got this. These are all legitimate things that we've been messaged. That you can tell they're from our listeners because they do like to mug us off at the same time. Hey Pete, you're smashing Strictly as hard as you smashed into the sea on SAS. You've got this. Anything to say to that one?
Thanks.
Message 3, pop off, my king. You and Yvita are slaying the house down.
Pop off my king.
Pop off, my king. You and Yvita are slaying the house down.
Is that good then or bad?
That's a good thing. You're popping off.
Yeah, I'm popping.
And you're
baby.
slaying the house down, motherfucker.
Pop, 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 pop.
This is really nice. This is a message that came through. No need for jokes at your own expense. Relax, smile, and enjoy it. You deserve to be there. And I say that to you a lot. I think you're going into it sometimes being like, I'm just sort of like, what am I doing here and all that kind of stuff. You deserve to be there. You've worked harder than most fucking people on that show. And I know I'm biased, but you've worked harder than most of those fucking people. So enjoy it. Okay? Now, the next message, my 93-year-old grandma just said, how tall is he? He must be at least 6'5" or even 7 foot.
Tell your grandma she's correct. I am known as Big Pete around these parts. Why the fuck? It's because your feet are so small, isn't it?
Yeah, that is what it is.
Okay. Yeah, that is one of the benefits of having a partner who is vertically challenged. Is that I look like a unit.
Pete, your vulnerable side is your best side. Please keep showing it. That's from one of our listeners as well.
God, these are very. Fucking hell.
Stop crossing your arms. Fucking open up. Go like this. Oh, and like take it into the heart.
Well,
Like when they're saying it, imagine a beam
I'll be
of
honest with
words.
you, that face and those fists do not look like you're taking it in the heart. They look like you're taking it somewhere else. That does not look like you're taking it in the heart.
But these are such lovely words. Just open up.
I get very uncomfortable with them.
Open your arms. I want to see your arms open. Just open left and right. Go like that.
The fact that you're trying to get me to open up whilst clenching your fists until your knuckles are white is a slight contradiction.
Just quick go like that. And then go, ah. Come
Really?
on. Yeah. Ready? Come on. Ah. Yeah, there we go. As the words are flying into your heart. And Pete, hi Pete, you better win because I have you in my work sweepstake. No pressure, mate. Good luck.
Oh, I'll see if they'll do a swap. I think that's the only one.
There was one that we got from a listener that I haven't included in here because we didn't know whether you were going to be booted out last week or not, so we didn't want to include this.
Good that you've got the faith.
It's that someone goes, Pete, even though you were shit on your first one, it's only up from, they were trying to be really positive. And they were like, even though you were shit on your first one, it's only up from here. We've got you.
It's, do you know what? Like, it's a very difficult show. Not obviously just the dancing, but also everyone's so positive all the time. And sometimes unrealistic, I will say. Everyone's always like very much like, we're doing such a great job. You know when it's not been a good day. But I don't think anyone wants me to say when it's not been a good day. But listen, I'm not a dancer. I'm doing the best I fucking can with it. But on a serious note, all of the bits about me loving it and all the other stuff, it's genuinely true. I really like dancing. But we're going to finish this one on a jingle.
We got a jingle.
We've got a jingle.
Oh, yes, we love a jingle.
As you know, we've been loving the jingles for the past couple of months, and there's been some real crackers. There's also been some jingles that have made me want to headbutt a wall repeatedly. I don't know what this one is going to entail, but the description is playing a ukulele and having a sing-song. So this is instrumental as well.
We got an instrumental, babe.
So I'm looking for... Yeah, we've got an instrumental, babe.
Come on.
Alex Davies, this is from. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl, but Alex, give it to us.
Take it away, Alex.
I hate it.
Oh, that was it. Quite nasally. A lot of like, hi, honey.
Love a ukulele. Really appreciate the instrument being there. Otherwise, I'd have been able to hear your voice more clearly.
Be nice.
I appreciate the effort. I have nothing else.
I loved it. I thought it was really creative getting the ukulele in there. I thought it was really nice with your nasal tones. I really enjoyed it.
Shit.
Okay, it wasn't the
really,
best.
That was the musical equivalent to my Paso Doble. Quite bad, quite stiff, made everyone feel awkward. Couldn't wait for it to end. But Alex, thank you. And as you know, with the Jingle thing, we've got singers, we've got lyricists, and now we're creating a band. Ukulele can come on board, just don't use your voice. Just play. So we've got a ukulele player.
Come on, Alex, you fucking legend.
You can't have everything. You're obviously very good with the instruments. Just keep that closed.
He's set in the mouth, by the way, if you're listening.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, because they can't see, can they? Yeah. Shut your mouth.
And on that note, this has been another bonus episode from Pete Wicks and Sam Thompson on Staying Relevant, the podcast hosted by two best friends.
On socials, Sam?
At Staying Relevant on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. And our socials are flying, by the way. Oh my fucking God, we're soaring next to the sun.
Next week, we are going to do less about us, I think, and go back to it being about you. So we will have the big question, which seems to be a real hit on the bonus. So if you are going to message us, then it's hello@srproductions.co.uk. Oh, I didn't even do it properly then. It's because I've got used to it. It's hello@srproductions.co.uk. Goodbye, I'm off. I've got training to do.
This has been a Staying Relevant production.